Hey, what's up everyone? Consumer Warrior here, doing a follow-up video to my last one about the HP Envy x360, the Costco model, 2-in-1 with the new Ryzen processor. And as promised, I'm going to be trying to upgrade the RAM now, and pretty much have a good idea of how this thing comes apart. I've got some replacement RAM from Crucial here. I've got a 16 gigabyte kit. That's backward, isn't it? Interesting. That's a 16 gigabyte kit from Crucial, 3200 megahertz, CL22, same speed as the RAM that's in here. So I'm going to be doing that to upgrade it from 8 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes. And opening this thing up now. So go ahead and watch and enjoy. And if you want to do this upgrade yourself, hopefully this will help out. Alright, so get some better lighting here. So these rubber strips have to come out. And you want to make sure, I already got below the adhesive. So now that I'm all the way below the adhesive, I'm just going to pull it right up. Adhesive, it's coming right with it, pretty good. And boom. Carefully lay that adhesive out for later. I don't want to use up the stickiness because we're going to stick it right back on. Now for the next part. I also got a toolkit here. I'll put the link on to where I got it on Amazon. 20 bucks. First time trying it, but it looks pretty solid. It looks pretty similar to the iFixit kit, which is 60 bucks. Seems to fit in here pretty well. Yep, got it. All right. This side as well. Bum. Alright, so I got those off. So now I just, those are Phillips head screws, and I got one torque screw at the front. And that was one of the main reasons I got this kit, so I can get rid of that torque screw. It's either a T4 or a T5. Heard someone say T5, so I'm going to try that one. Yeah, T5 seems to fit perfectly, so I'll go with that. Boom. T5, perfect. Torque screw out. Next is all these little Phillip guys. Uno. Do it. So you get a little Loctite on there. 3. 4. The 4. Now we're going to count to 5. 5. And the other side. Oh, there's way less on the front. It's 2 on the front. All right, so far so good. It's about to get interesting. How easily is this baby gonna slide off? Where's the edge anyways? Oh, it's here. Yeah. Oh, sure. Wonder if I should start from the front side or the back. Try this. Let's try to do. All right. What do we got here? We got plastic pieces. All the plastic pieces. I've got picks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Think we got enough of these? And these are maybe a little bit finer edged. We got a sharper edge and a blunter thick edge. Try with some combination here. Alright, we got one plastic piece in. Be sure to have very good light when you do this. It probably could be a little bit brighter in here. And me having to handle a flashlight is pretty annoying. All these are the same thickness. Okay, that was the last one. Hey! Wow, now I can vacuum out the mesh from the inside. I guess you could do that after a long time. Alrighty, well, that goes over here. Alrighty, so what do we got here? So it comes with one NVMe drive right here. And the other one can go right here. Yeah, so you open it up and it's this big piece. It's got some tape that connects it to the heat pipes going over the CPU, and it's this kind of like plastic thing. I just got a little plastic wedge underneath and just pried it right up. It's just not held in by screws or anything like that. Just kind of little clips that are kind of on the motherboard here. And there we go. Perfect. Dim CT blah 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 blah. Take out the shitty 8GB kit. Touch the metal in case you picked up some static electricity. You know if you're in a place with a lot of static. If you get static shocks a lot, maybe you should wear one of those bracelets. And in a pinch, just touch some metal to ground yourself from time to time. Boom. Little clips on the sides, you just put your fingers or something against them, just push outward and releases the mechanism and just pops right up. And you know, with these SODIMMs, it's just slide in and push down, reverse to get it out. Yep, there we go. It's basic looking SK Hynix, 4GB, single rank, 3200 RAM. There you go. Nothing to write home about. Alright. Got my new RAM ready. You put your left RAM in, you put your right RAM out. Take your new RAM out and you shake it all about. You do the rammy pokey and you got yourself some new RAM. That's what it's all about. It's keyed, so the key is closer on one side than the other, you know, basic RAM stuff. So it'll only fit in one way, so just be pay attention when you insert it. Put it at an angle all the way in, and you just push down. Boom. And knock over your flashlight. Alright, one in. Time for the next one. Next one's going to go the same way. Crucial likes their HFC, likes their label pointing up so you could see it. The other guys had it pointed down to hide their shame at being mere SK Hynix 4GB sticks. Pathetic. They should hide their faces in shame. Hey! And boom, new RAM sticks are in. So now we just seal it back up. Get the fit over everything. And all you have to do is press it down. Make sure all the corners go in into these clips. I could tell that's what the installer did too, because it's got a nice big fingerprint right here. You know what? That fingerprint annoys me, so I'm going to wipe it off. Not as satisfying as I was hoping, but what you going to do? Alright, another RAM can go in there. See what I'm going to do with that in the future. And now, RAM's in. This is back in, nice and solid. Tape's still on. So that's cool. So this has spot for another NVMe drive. I'm going to have a spare one soon. That'll be perfect for this. So cool, yeah. I mean, pop another 1 terabyte NVMe. You know, I don't know if it's a SATA, you know, M2 slot or if it's a full NVMe slot, but either way, that's pretty awesome. So pretty expandable and upgradable, this thing. You know, double fans with the cooling pipes look good. Yeah, really nice. That's all you need. Nice big battery. Alright. Let's get this back on. Back is this way. Sure, let's get this on here. No, 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 no. Do it slow. Turn around. Do it slowly. Do it deucimally. Sexy. Yes. Oh my god, I love the movie True Lies. Just watched remastered version the other day. Alright. Looking like it's lining up pretty good. Still hearing one little part of it moving around. Maybe isn't fully snapped in yet. It's around here. Back part. I'll probably just get secured in with the screws. Let's see, look how good it's lined up. Looks pretty well lined up. Yep, that should go back together nicely. Alright. Now, in reverse order, simply insert back in your screws. Bob's your uncle. Resist the urge to over tighten. It's hard, but do it. Just a light firmness to it. These are small screws, so don't get crazy. I kind of loosen it to help it align a little better, kind of turn it the opposite way and then screw it in. I'm also going to start with the outside screws since the back has more of them. I think that will let it apply pressure a bit more evenly and Might help it end up a little more flat. There we go. Screw's going nicely with this Loctite or whatever this, yeah, it's Loctite, this blue stuff on there. Really nice. I hate to see a screw get all, I don't know, just kind of get snagged. Take extra force to go through certain parts of it. Oh no, I touched the hot lava. Yeah. There we go. Be careful around your adhesive strips. And boom. Now that everything is in, you can give it a, maybe like a, just the tiniest little turn, everyone. It's not much, just a tiny bit of a turn. Just like barely moving it, just to make sure it's nice and solid. Alright, I put this little tiny bit on there that made me get this bit. I think you can get by without this stuff really. It's just this is only 20 bucks though, so I say it's worth it. But you know, you could use a very tiny flathead screwdriver maybe to jam into this thing, but you risk stripping it a bit, and then you got the other Phillips are definitely on the small side. And then prying it apart, you gotta have something soft. Don't go in here with a metal screwdriver prying in to open it up once you get the screws out, because that will scratch the hell out of it. So either find something plastic like these, or maybe wood, like a popsicle stick. They can sometimes work. Might be a little too thick. You might have to shave it a bit. It gets to be a nightmare. Alright, definitely this one don't tighten too much. It doesn't really do much, it seems. It's there to make you buy their special kit, dissuade you from doing anything. Alright, so boom, back together. Should I try to turn it on before I put the feet on? Guess we could do that. Pretty sure it's going to work, but yeah, let's just put the feet on them. This is going to work fine. Commit. Oh, which side was which? I don't know. Oh man, okay. This part is probably the trickiest for me. It's so easy to get this just a little bit off. You want the strip to get in there just perfectly. Well, you should do it all at once, or just get the edge in and then lay it down. That is the way we got it off. Okay, yeah, that's working out pretty well. Well, shit. Put it back on the same damn way you took it off. What do you know? back on there. Nice and solid. I'm gonna spin this baby around just to get it close to me. Get the edge in there. Oh yeah, I'm off on this one. Okay, there we go. Okay. Da-da-da, moment of truth. Magnets keep this lid on pretty tight there. It's nice because it makes it feel sturdy when you walk around, but you do have to, it doesn't just fly open. Okay, fingers crossed. I probably have to do a BIOS. It's going to be F2, F10, delete. I think it's F10. There we go. Got into the UEFI. If you guys can just see it sideways a little bit, but yeah, I'm in the UEFI. Wants to initialize diagnostics. Okay, I guess. PC hardware diagnostics. I'm not sure this is what I needed. Your diagnostics is not up to date. You can do firmware management here. I'm going to click on System Information. Memory. Bottom slot 1, Micron, 8 gigabytes, 3200 megahertz. Slot 2 bottom, same thing. Perfect. Looks like it picked that up well. System, it all looks good. Battery, gives a temperature, all that. Hard drive, HDD1, NVMe Samsung. Doesn't show the empty slot. So you can do symptom tests, system tests, component tests, firmware management. It allows you to update or roll back. So you could do a BIOS update from here. Probably just go to HP, get the format a thumb drive to FAT32, plug it in, and you could do a BIOS update here. BIOS rollback. Okay, that's cool. Main menu. Test logs, don't need any of that crap, so we're good. I'm going to exit. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, starts with no. I have to select yes. Okay, we'll just let it start up now. Might be worth it to check into the BIOS of this after a while. Although, maybe Windows 10 just does a firmware update right through it. Starting up, looking good. Starting right up, pretty damn quick. Nice, nice, nice. Task manager, memory. There we go, 15.4 gigabytes, baby. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, time to open up Chrome. Let me make sure it's PG material here. Oh, setback. The computer's crashed. That's not great. Bad RAM. Oh shit. There we go, hard shutdown. Oh boy. Maybe I should have waited to put the foot strips back on. Alright, well, I'm going to diagnose this a little bit and I'll check back in with you. Alright guys, got to figure it out. I thought I was in the BIOS before, but that was just an HP diagnostics thing. By the way, to get into the BIOS, you want to keep hitting escape because you get out of it so fast with this laptop. And then F10 will then get you into the BIOS after escape halts it. And then I just confirmed that it said 16 gigabytes, and I hit save and exit. And it booted up fine. Maybe it might add something to do with Chrome as well. I don't know. I bookmarked all my tabs beforehand, and then I opened it up from the bookmarks this time as well. So, yeah, just make sure you go in the BIOS and confirm and save and exit. That's probably the step that needs to happen. So, yeah, I got 40-something tabs open. Memory right here, if you can see. It's backward for you guys because it's the front-facing camera. I don't know, but memory shows 5.9 gigabytes being used right now. 9.5 gigabytes available. In use, committed 7.1 gigabytes. So, you know, this is giving a nice healthy overhead now. As is, you know, this would be towards the top of 8 gigabytes. And then if I wanted to open up anything else on top of this, if I started opening up any additional programs, that's when it might go into page pool cage cache, blah, 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 whatever it's called. Use the hard drive. So yeah, looks like it worked pretty well now. I could do, I might do like a little, like a RAM test, and gotta get the software and just to confirm that no problems. But I clicked through most of the tabs on Chrome, and it's no problems. So I think I'm good. I might do a stress test. Let me open up a hardware monitor really quick. See what this baby says. Nice and cool. This one doesn't give info about the RAM. Also, in the BIOS, there's an option to have it transmit how much time is remaining on the battery. It's disabled by default, so I enabled it. So now when you hover over the battery, it tells you, it gives you a time. I could see why maybe they don't want to do it, because it was just said 3 hours and something, and now it says 4 hours and 37 minutes remaining at 55%. I'm going to keep an eye on that, see how much it varies. We open up CPU Z. I should get Prime 95 on here. Let's run a stress test. Make sure it's no problems. When that first happened, I was like, oh God, is this like a bad RAM that I got? That's so rare. Yeah, pretty sure these are the same timings as what was in here before. 22 CAS, 1T command rate, speed. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show it on the CPU Z. You don't see the speed. Just the memory tab works. I should let us overclock the RAM with the BIOS. Come on, HP. Let us use DRAM calculator and Typhoon and all that good stuff. I can hit stress the CPU. Why not? Stress CPU. Does that work it to 100? That does work it to 100. Voltage. Max of 1.225 to the core. Max of 27.7 watts. Looks like it's hovering around 3.6 gigahertz. Sustained 100% load. NVMe stays nice and cool. No temperature for the CPU on here, which is annoying. That's weird. Maybe an update will help out. Are you ready? The score should be similar to before. Here, just like the tested versus the Ryzen 5 1600 desktop version. Yep, pretty similar to what I got last time. About 32% faster single core and slightly slower multi-core. Pretty cool. All right, I think I'm good. So there you go. You can upgrade the RAM to whatever the max is, and wasn't too bad. And there was a slot for another NVMe drive, so sweet. Upgradable laptops for the win. Later, guys. Marco from Consumer Warrior signing off. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.